Happy Monday. This is Julie HR, and today I wanted to go over this particular template. Now, succession planning, we all know, takes quite a bit of time, as it should. Each and every step along the way in the succession plan within an organization needs to be developed, organized, specific, and whatnot. However, once you get the process down, you've done the identifying, you've ran the talent assessments, you've done the rankings, you've looked at each individual role, you've looked at the candidates, where they are in comparison to other candidates. Once you've decided, how are you going to train these succession candidates to fill the position that a successor will be needed, you will need this. I thought this particular template just kind of wrapped everything up. I looked at a bunch of different templates across the board where, there were many companies that had a lot of great templates like this, but it just didn't have everything. And I found that if I pulled, a bunch of different columns in from maybe this particular organizations and this particular organizations, I like to take what I see is working in different companies and what helps pull data together the best to get the overall picture. I will pull info from different organizations, succession planning templates, and create my own template. So I think this template is one that will be very helpful in the end, because this is kind of, if you're filling out a template such as this, you have already identified all your positions that need succession plans. You know the current holders, you've looked at them, when they're going to leave, when they're going to retire, how long it would actually take to fill their position with regards to someone stepping into it, like preparing the candidate for the role. You've really taken a deep dive into the key skills and qualifications, that are required for the role. You've also looked at, you've looked at your talent pool of individuals, and you've done rankings and ratings, and you've probably done some tests with them, lots of interviews. You've probably gone through a couple of performance reviews with them also, and you're able to get to a readiness rating score right here. Which is rating system to evaluate the candidate's readiness for the role. It can be based on factors such as qualifications, experience, skills, and performance in current role and development plan. And the readiness rating, it could be low, middle, high, or you could do it 1 to 10. And that's what I did on that one. This one. Succession development plan, what's going to get Lisa Brumby to be a CEO and get her to strategically think and communicate. Well, let's look at what would the succession development plan include. And that would include executive leadership training and most definitely a mentorship program. And I would also encourage probably another couple programs also. So moving right along, the key performance indicators that will be used to measure the success of the succession plan and the candidate's performance in the role. That's going to be something that's also going to need to be measured and also decided upon within another spreadsheet or another analysis. Performance monitoring, the system for monitoring the candidate's progress and providing feedback and coaching as needed. Like I said, I'm going over this right now because this is pretty much on some level, the final product of a spreadsheet that would give you the information to provide to, your CEO or, your boss if you're an HR director, stating, hey, this is the position, this is the role holder, the timeline and all that. This is a great spreadsheet, but even before this spreadsheet comes to fruition, you are going to want to have a succession planning steps. And I've actually created something like that for you guys to use when you do your succession planning. But I wanted to go over this spreadsheet just in case there were any of you out there who already had done your own succession planning and you just needed to plug data into a great spreadsheet that provided easy access to just look and see what was going on in the organization. This was pretty concise, and I thought that I would just share it with you. Succession planning is something I have not even really scratched the surface on within any of these videos, but I just wanted to just kind of familiarize those of you, which I know a lot of you are very new to the HR realm. So I'm kind of keeping it a little lower level on what I'm saying and how far I'm going, but I wanted you to just familiarize yourself with the succession planning template if you're doing this just for learning purposes. But if you're using it in your organization, that would be fantastic. So with that being said, like I said, this is just the beginning. I just want to share the succession planning template and first, and I'm going to be putting the link below the YouTube of where it can be purchased within my Etsy store, along with all my information. And also know that probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks, I'm going to come out with a series of succession planning classes. I think it's very important if you're going to do this within your organization. It needs to be done right. Things need to be aligned. People need to be organized. Things need to be systematic. But enough about what I'm going to be doing in the future. Just wanted to share this succession planning template with you for you to take a look. And if it helps you, great. I encourage you to use it and download it from my Etsy site. And thanks again, everyone. And I will talk to you soon. And as always, subscribe. I'd love to have you follow me. Thanks so much.